What's going on? It's July 1st, so you know, if you watched the last video, you know I'm gonna start training for that sprint triathlon on my cardio days. Just finished a swim. The pool here at EOS is about 25 meters. I'm sorry if you can't hear me, it's a little loud. But yeah, pool going one way is 25, so going both is 50 meters. So if you work that out, I showed I need 750 meters for the swim. So you work out that math. I think it's close to like 15 to 16 laps. So yeah, I'm gonna start training for that. I think I did 8 laps today. I'm not gonna do it all straight when I actually do the actual sprint triathlon for at least the swim portion. So you'll see. I'll explain that later in the video exactly what I'm gonna do. I know I can't swim that straight, at least right now, just because my cardio is not where I want it to be. But yeah, let's keep getting after it. Now I'm gonna go hit the bike and then hit a little run. The weather's not great outside, so unfortunately today we'll be on the treadmill. But yeah, let's keep getting it. What's going on? It's the 4th of July. Just finished my workout. Didn't weigh myself on Monday or today. I know I weighed myself in the middle of the week. It was 291, 289, cool 280s, but I'm not calling that official yet till I can do that at least 2-3 days in a row. So we will see. I'm still doing cardio on Sunday. That's either start of the week, the end of the week. It depends on how you feel about it. But yeah, training for that sprint triathlon. Swimming went good. I'm doing 10 laps now to get to that where I need to be, the 750 meters. I'm doing the bike right now. I'm doing 3 miles. That's in about 9 minutes so far. Next week I'm gonna push that to 6 miles, and I'm doing a mile right now for the 5K. So that's about like 15-16 minutes. I'm walking and running because I know my body doesn't like me to run the entire time, because I'm already starting to feel the shin splints. I know when I tried to train for a 5K a couple years ago after one of my friends invited me, my knees and my shin said, no, we're not gonna work out for you, bro. You're too big. You don't need to be doing this. So I said, oh man, I lost some weight, so maybe I can do this again. Nah, my shins are already starting to burn. So I'm gonna see how to work on that. Make sure I'll be able to do this by the beginning of August, and then like I said, I'll put that video out in the middle of August. But yeah, so good into the week, and then tomorrow's rest day, so I'm just gonna chill, and then Sunday I'll do some more cardio, and we'll see how we're pushing. And then next week, so pretty much every week will be like an added. So next week I'll probably just move up to 12 laps in the swim, 6 miles on the bike, and maybe 1.5 on the run, or to 2, depends on how my body's feel. I'll tell you guys, I can't stand running, but this is a goal I need to accomplish, so we'll see. I'm trying to take it slow because I don't want my knees and my legs to explode. But yeah, keep getting after it. What's going on? It's Sunday. Cooking up some food, meal prepping. Since I'm leaving early this week on Thursday, I'm just, there was a recipe that made 12 burritos. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a burrito for lunch and a burrito for dinner. With lunch, I'll probably have some pop chips, and then with dinner, I'll have some broccoli with my burrito. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm cooking it up. Let me just show you the recipe, and then I'll show you what the mixture is gonna look like, and then I'll show you the finished product. But yeah, this week we're keeping it simple with the creamy chicken and rice burritos. That's what it calls for. So I just finished the rice. They don't have white rice anymore. I mean, you have to order online. So I just found some chickpea rice, and then I put some sazon seasoning in it to make it Spanish rice. And then, but yeah, that's what we're looking at. So this is what we're working with. This is the mixture right here. So we're working with some chicken, some pico de gallo, the Spanish rice. But like I said, I used the chickpea rice. Some Greek yogurt, some enchilada sauce, and then there's a couple seasonings, some cheese. And that's what we're working with. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prep the tacos. Supposed to make 12, so let's see what we're working with. All right, so we are done. Look at all those burritos. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Never worked at Taco Bell, so this is the best I can do. So now I'm gonna wrap them some aluminum foil, put them in a freezer, and this is what I'm gonna be eating for the week. So yeah, I will let you know how they taste, most likely tomorrow. What's going on? We're taking a break from our normal workout portion or exercising and the eating portion of the vlogs. Hey, I'm at the airport. I'm taking this trip to Connecticut, like I've been talking about in a couple other vlogs. So yeah, I'm at the airport now. My flight doesn't leave till 6. It's 4:30 now. So I will see y'all again once I get there. Just landed in Connecticut. Don't know how much I'm gonna feel. I think I don't know if I'm taking a class or going to the gym tomorrow. Hasn't been decided yet, or I don't know yet. So if it's in the gym, I'm definitely gonna film some workouts for the first time. It's a class, I won't film anything, but I'll tell you how it was afterwards. But yeah, landed, made it safely. Let's keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Just finished my gym workout here in Connecticut. It was a little private gym, so I got to film a little bit of the exercises. You'll see that in the video. But yeah, it feels good. There was not really a lot of leg stuff that I was gonna do, so I didn't do legs today, even though I was supposed to. I did the typical thing, some chest, some bis and tris, you know, get the vanity muscles, as they say. I ended up with some core, though. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go chill out for the rest of the day, and we'll see what we're gonna get into. I'll probably show a couple things, maybe like what I eat, or if I get into something. But yeah, let's keep going. It is July 12th. Just doing a little walking in nature. Don't really get too much of this in Tampa. I know there's some places you could probably go walk, but I don't know. You don't really see a lot of this stuff, at least where I live. So yeah, doing a little walking. I leave tomorrow, so the rest of today I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Probably like I'm not really filming this as like a vlog for the trip, but just wanted to show this, a little exercise in, a couple steps. Not going to the gym today. I never go to the gym on Saturdays, but yeah, let's keep getting after it. And I appreciate your flight. All right, so we are leaving Connecticut. I'm at the airport, about to head on the flight back. Good trip. Ate so much food. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw how much food I had. I had some drinks. Got to see some cool scenery. Connecticut's cool. Very chill. My friends kept asking me to find a job here and move up here. She said the winter's okay. I don't know how much I feel about snow, but she said everything else is cool, so who knows? You never know where life will take you. But yeah, Connecticut was cool. You'll see some gym flicks in this video, so unlike all the other ones, like I said, I don't like to film in like big gyms, but this one was private, so you'll see that. But yeah, I had a good time. So now time to get back to Florida, Tampa, get back on the grind, training this for this sprint triathlon, and get back in the gym, and also get back to eating a lot better, because I think I had pizza every single day I was here, because hey, one thing to say about Connecticut, they got good pizza, so I had to prove it. I had to make sure they were proven right, and it was good. It was definitely good. If you like thin pizza, this is definitely the place for you. But yeah, I had a good time. Thank you. You probably see this video. Thank you, Nicole, for putting me up. And peace. What's going on? It is July 17th. I didn't film a lot of videos this week because I got back from Connecticut. Man, my flight back was horrible. So pretty much I was supposed to leave my flight was supposed to take off at 2. It didn't take off until, man, I don't think it took off till, it took off at 8:30. So instead of 2 o'clock, it took off at 8:30. So when I got back home, I was exhausted. I didn't feel like meal prepping at all this week. So I had some burritos left over from last week. So I've been eating those, but I only got one more left. So it's Thursday. So I said, let me just go find something at the store to see what I can eat. And I found these. I actually saw like a video about someone eating them, or maybe just an ad. I can't remember. Sorry if you hear that loud noise. That's the air fryer going. But yeah, I found these, and I'm going to check them out. They're called Real Good Food Co. They're good proteins. I mean, that's pretty much, I'm in the gym all the time. I have been going to the gym this week, so you don't have to miss that. I just didn't weigh myself on Monday because Monday I rested. And then Tuesday I started going back to the gym. But yeah, these are supposed to be those have real good protein in them, and the calories supposed to not bad. So I mean, so 130 calories every is for every 23 grams of protein, which you, if you think about it, that's really good actually. Try to do every 10 grams of protein, try to get 100 calories. So I mean, hey, that works out. So yeah, I'll let you know how these taste. And we'll see if this will be something I can regularly get. If I need something that I don't feel like meal prepping for a little bit, this is something I regularly get. Or if it's just like, hey, this is a one-time thing. But yeah, like I said, I'll weigh myself next week. That will be that is going to be on the 21st. Will be the next time I weigh myself. I did weigh myself a little bit this week. I just didn't show it. I weighed myself this morning. It was at 289, so it's still about the same. Even though I ate good. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw I pretty much ate pizza every single day. They say the pizza in Connecticut is supposed to be some of the best. They said it. I looked at someone. I met someone up there. They said, "Oh yeah, Connecticut's the pizza state." But I was like, "No, online says it's the insurance state." So we'll see. But yeah, the pizza was definitely amazing. Definitely will go back up to Connecticut again, as I said earlier in the video. But yeah, let me check these out and see what they taste like. What's going on? It's July 20th. Just finished Sundays are cardio days. If you're watching videos, you know that. So I'm still training for the sprint triathlon. So my bike's right now about 3-minute miles. So if you do the math, it's supposed to do 12 miles for that. So 3 minutes, 12 miles a mile. So do the math for that, and then I'm gonna say walk jogs, because pretty much what I'm doing is I'm walking for 2 minutes, jogging for 2 minutes, because I don't have the whole, like, my legs don't work really well. My cardio's still not the best for the run portion of it. So the 3 miles, that's probably gonna take, I say if I can do that under 45 minutes, I'll be happy. So if I can do that about 45 minutes, between 45 minutes, 50 minutes, if I can do the 5K and between 45, 50 minutes, I'll be okay. Cause like, especially after doing the 12 mile swim, and then, no, my fault, the 750 meter swim, and then the 12-mile bike. Though I know the run, I'm going to be exhausted. So if I can do that between 45, 50 minutes, I'll be happy. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not even semi, or I wouldn't even say an amateur. I'm just a new guy doing this. I'm training by little bit. But yeah, it's going pretty well. Like I said, this week I didn't make a lot of videos because I just came back from a little vacation. But next week I'll do the regular. You'll see me weigh in on Monday. But yeah, it's been a decent week. I will say this: when I got back from Connecticut, I was about 292. I ended this week at 288. So I pretty much maintained the same area. I don't know if I'm hitting a plateau. I may be hitting a plateau right now, so I probably got to change up some things. I did start taking creatine. One of my sessions with my friend Cole he said you should probably start taking creatine soon. So I did start doing that. I'll explain that more. Probably not in this month's video, probably next month's video for August. And like I said, August we'll have 2 videos in the middle of the month. So I'm gonna do the sprint triathlon at the beginning of August, and then in the middle of August you'll get the video for that, and then in August you'll get the regular August video. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Hopefully, I'll at the end of this video will be an explanation of how I'm gonna split things up. I think I know how I'm gonna split up the swim, or how I'm gonna do the swim. The bike is pretty much straightforward. It's going to be 12 straight miles, like no stopping. It is a hill course. Like I said, I'll explain more. And then the run, how I'll explain that too. But yeah, end of the month, Sunday. Let's keep getting after it. Good morning. It's July 21st. As you saw, I just weighed in 287. So that's where we're starting the week at. About to go hit the gym. It's push day. So this month's workout, we've been push, pull legs. So it's push day. So little chest, some triceps. What else do I do on push day? Man, I need to look at my workout again. I've been doing it all month. But yeah, time to go get work. I'm gonna go take my little supplements before I go work out. Of course, I'm gonna pick out my hair. But yeah, let's go get it. What's going on? Just a quick video of the lunch this week. Got some carb balance, tortillas. Got those real good nuggets, spinach, some cheddar cheese, and some G. Hughes honey mustard. Both of these together comes out to about 610 calories, so not that bad for a good lunch. Got some fiber with the tortillas. Got good protein with the chicken. Of course, some spinach. You get some little bit of veggies in there, even though it's not some crazy vegetables, but make it look green, you feel better about it. But yeah, this is some quick lunch this week. But yeah, with 610 calories, I feel like I'm doing good. This is going to be definitely a good after workout lunch. Yeah, let's keep getting after it, and appreciate you all staying with my journey. Yeah, if you just saw me make those 2 burritos, my eyes were bigger than my stomach. Maybe I don't eat as much as I used to, because I was like, I could have took 2 of them easy, but I only need 1 of them. I'm only going to make 1 from now on. I definitely don't need 2. Even though the calories aren't bad, I didn't feel too great trying to eat 2. I ate 1 and probably like, I got to like 3/4. I tried to eat the little last bit. I was like, nah, I can't do this. So yeah, I'm only gonna do 1 next time and call it a day there. But yeah, maybe I don't eat as much as I used to. I don't know if that's a good thing. It feels like a good thing, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, next time I'll only make 1. Peace. What's going on? Happy Sunday, July 27th. Just finished the gym. Sunday, cardio days. I did 12.5 miles on the bike, even though I just looked up, it's supposed to be 12.4 for the half marathon, the sprint triathlon, but I did 12.5 just so I could see what my body would feel like after doing it. I just know my hamstring is definitely hurting. Definitely gonna stretch more. I saw like a stretch routine of people that run 5Ks. I've been doing that, but I probably should do the whole thing instead of like half-assing it before I actually do it. So definitely the day of, I'm gonna like take it 100% serious and do that whole routine. But yeah, that I know after the swim, the 750 meter swim and the 12.4 mile bike ride, that 5K, so the 3.1 miles, if I could do that in under an hour, I'll be impressed with myself. Because maybe if I was just doing the straight 5K without doing everything beforehand, yeah, I would try to like get some real mile times. But I know like what my body's gonna feel like after the swim and after the bike, doing that 3.1. As long as I can do that in an hour, I think I'll be happy with myself. I found that out today. I know like I'm probably gonna like walk and jog most of it. I'm definitely not gonna like try to do mile pace, whatever my mile pace is. So if I can do that 5K in about an hour, I'm gonna do that. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that inside or outside. Most likely it will be inside, because this Florida heat this summer has been ridiculous. So that most likely will be inside on the treadmill. I control the pace there, so it may not be my true pace and mile time with my body actually running outside. But yeah, if the heat's too ridiculous that day, I'm definitely going to do that inside on the treadmill, even though I'd rather do it outside. But weather permitting, it'll be crazy. But yeah, been a decent week. You saw before here 285 end of the week, but we'll see where we're starting next week. I think hopefully by the end of August I'm out of the 280s. I feel like if I continue on the route I'm on right now, my diet's going pretty well. I need to add more steps on my day. So after the sprint triathlon's over, I'm gonna start doing I don't do cardio after I do my strength workout. So after the sprint triathlon's over, I'm gonna start doing a little bit of cardio after the strength workouts plus my cardio days, just to I heard that it'll help me lose fat a little bit faster. So hopefully by the end of August I'm at the 280s, and we're going into September in the 270s. So yeah, appreciate y'all for staying with me. Peace. Happy Monday, July 28th. I just got out the gym. Today was the push day, so we bench, shoulders, more chest and tricep push downs and stuff like that. Yeah, you saw before this 285. So I think that's probably where I end the week. So this video most likely will, like the main video, probably come out Friday, as long as my last workout for this will probably be Wednesday. Well, I know the first is Friday, so probably Thursday. But Thursday is usually cardio day, so I'll actually weigh in on Thursday, Just say, hey, that's the end of the week, but it's really in the month, so I can have the video out on Friday the 1st. But you'll see that, of course. I'm just really talking to myself, really. But yeah, good start to the week, 285. Most likely that's where I'll end the week, but we will see. Let's keep pushing it. All right, it is July 31st. That's the end of another month. Hopefully this video comes out tomorrow. If not, it'll come out sometime next week. But yeah, end of July. Like I said, I took a trip at the beginning of July, and great trip. I love Connecticut. Like I said, my friend may try to get me to move there, but it'll be cool. But I don't know how winters are, so. But yeah, in July was a cool month. Like I said, a little vacation. The workouts were, I kept it saying push, pull, and legs. And then I was training for the sprint triathlon, which I will be doing this Sunday. So look forward to that video sometime in the middle of August, and then you also get an August video. But hopefully this video is not as long as the last one. We'll see when I do the editing today. Like I said, I wanted to come out tomorrow. But what my decision is for Sprint Triathlon, I'll explain the beginning of the actual video, but I'll just explain it at the end of this one. I'm going to be doing the swim, which will be pretty much 2 laps at a time. I can't do the flip like when people do the swimming thing, so I'll get out the water, maybe breathe for like 8 seconds, and then swim back and do that twice, and that'll be 2 laps. And pretty much then I'll rest for a minute, and then I'll swim again 2 laps, rest for another minute. So that's pretty much how that will be. The bike is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to be on the inside bike. It's going to be level 6 for hopefully 40 minutes. That's my goal for the bike. It'll probably be a little under 40 minutes, but it depends on how tired I am, so about 40 minutes. And then on the treadmill, I'm not gonna sprint outside, just way too hot this summer in Florida. On the treadmill, it's gonna be hopefully close to an hour, maybe a little under, depending on how exhausted I feel. But most likely it will be 3.5 for 3 minutes, and then 4.5 for a little jog for 3 minutes. And I'll do that off and on until I get to 3.1 miles. But yeah, that's most likely how it's gonna happen. Appreciate everyone for watching, commenting, all the messages that I get, food messages I get. Like I said, this month I started taking creatine. They said it usually takes like a month to see some real difference, but I can definitely feel it on like I said, if you saw my Instagram, I benched 225 for the first time. I'm not sure if that's the reason, but it may be, who knows. But yeah, appreciate y'all for following me, and peace. Let's get into August and the sprint triathlon. Let's see how that goes.